H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's number one urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And it is my favorite day of the week. It's Women Rock Wednesday in the building. What's going on, ladies, out there? And you know, as customary, I'm going to shout out the first 5 ladies that get onto the Facebook feed. I'm just waiting on them to come on. I think that y'all got to understand. I'm out of town. I can't wait to talk to y'all. Got so much stuff going on. I hope you can hear me nice and cool. I don't know what's going on. It might be a little buffering. It just might be. I don't know because all of it is better. I mean, it's just I'm in a different hotel than I was yesterday. You know how these tigers doing around here. But shout out to all the women. Let me see. Let me see who we got. We got Sonia Billings. Is already here. Sonia Billings, one woman on Women Rock Wins. Okay, all right, okay. Y'all know they trying to get me to cut the Women Rock Women thing off. And we don't have but one woman on today. All of this great news we got to give y'all today. One woman. Hey, Sonya. Now y'all see why I love Sonya so much. Now y'all see, don't be hating on me when I'm always bragging about her. Because guess what? She's anchoring. If it wasn't for Sonya, it wouldn't be. I don't understand. It's all right. That's all right. Let's share the show. Everybody share the show right quick. Before you do anything, let's share the show before you come in the door. Share the show. There's so much stuff, man. I got to share with y'all. Gosh, I got some good stuff for y'all. But hey, I'll wait. Shout out. Let me see. Thaddeus Moody said, "Happy Women Rock. Congratulations, TSU Tiger. We are the swag." I like that. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Mika. Oh, my God. That's my girl. All right. Now, hey, my sister then came on now. Okay. We got Sonya. We got Mika. Who else? Sonya, Mika. That's all right. That's all. Hey, had I told you that watching the story, Walter Yates, don't you come on. That's the why the women don't like to come on Wednesday. Because they know you are going to be on here messing with them. And you've been doing this consistently for 5 years. I mean, unbelievable. Let me see what else I got. Let me see. Y'all got, I'm looking all over the place. Jonathan Griffin said, "Great job last night, my brother. Had the TV turn on, the volume down, KT." That's what I'm talking about. Jonathan Griffin, you a man after my own heart. And I'm hoping that's what y'all doing. Y'all can y'all can tape the TV broadcast, but you can't tape me and chatter. Once it's out, it's out. It's crazy. We had so much fun calling this game last night, y'all. And it's just, I got some stuff I want to share with you, but y'all playing around. What? And I know they're going to tell me, "Robert, we late today. Mindy ain't here. Where's she at?" Oh, yeah. Walter, you have slowed down. What's up, Chuck McGowan? Hey, the men just taking over Women Rock Wins. That's all right. All right. Fellas, I'm with y'all, man. I'm with y'all. I'm tending to understand what y'all been telling me because I be defending the women that's on here now. Sonya, we ain't talking about Sonya. Oh, Kim Jack. Okay. Let me tell you something. A lot of y'all, hey, Kim Jackson, you better be glad I don't have your telephone number because I'd have been texting you right now. Mindy, I've been texting her. So hold up, let me see how many women we got on here first. Hold on. We got Sonya. We got Mika. Let me tell you something. Mika is the businesswoman in show business. And if she can take her time out here to be on here, let me tell you something. Let's go. I got Mika. I got Sonya. Who else? I got Kim. Kim helping patients out over there. And where the rest of the women at? Oh, hold on. Oh, vacation. I forgot some of these people on vacation. You're right. We got a lot of educators on the feed. And I'm hoping they on vacation. But there go Karen. Okay, got Karen. Okay. Hey, y'all got to know. I don't like on Women Rock Wednesday. There's certain women y'all just got to be on here to give me energy. Just y'all give me energy. Okay, here we go. So I don't know. Y'all talk about TSU. Y'all want to talk about what TSU did last night? They had me nervous than a hooker in jail, a hooker in church. I mean, I was sitting there just nervous last night. I was calling the game, trying to be. Oh, y'all, it's so hard. It's so hard. It's so hard. I'm telling y'all, it's very hard calling a basketball game, and you got and and I'm calling for TSU broadcast, so I have to tell the story from a point of view of a TSU a person from TSU, because that's TSU. Ooh, oh, Kimberly Jackson, come on, she called the man a pale man. Oh my goodness, but just so much stuff happened last night, man. We flew in, to let me see, we flew in after the game. When we left the hotel last night, the TSU contingent, we left the hotel. They said pack your bags, have them on the bus. Pack the bags before we left for the game. We left the game for the game, and guess what? We had a choice after the game. We had a choice. I mean, the players had a choice whether we go back to Houston or we fly to Dallas. Fly to Houston or we fly to Dallas. The players had that choice, and the players chose they wasn't ready to go back to Houston. And a lot of ups and downs, a lot of jitters. I think we had a couple of jitters last night. And let me tell you something, y'all, is different. If I know a lot of y'all got your kids. They plan on playing on this level. It's different. And we won the game. It's up and down, just peaks and valleys, but we prevailed. We got on the play. Let me tell you something. We waited around, because there was another game behind us, Indiana and Wyoming. It was a slugfest, man. The score was 9-9, and 9 minutes left in the first half. I mean, they was just a slugfest. And Indiana wound up prevailing. But let me tell y'all something. I saw something last night. I think I got it, y'all. I think I put it in here. Look, I know it was close. Look at this fan support. Tell you something. As far as the eyes can see, it was people in that building. I think this is college campus, Dayton campus. I think it about 13,000. What a seat to be found. I mean, I was looking way up in the rafters. Yes, in Indiana is driving distance to Dayton, Ohio. I understand that. But man, guess what? Dallas is driving distance to Houston, Texas. I mean, Dallas is driving distance to Houston, Texas. Houston is driving distance to Dallas. And I know, what does it take for us to have fans like that at Texas Southern, U of H? What does it take? I know in Houston we got so much to do. We got this restaurant, we got this place, we got so many things. We got a lot of places that can compete for our entertainment dollar. But I was just sitting there. How do those fans were driving distance from Indiana, though? I think I just said that, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't I just say it was driving distance? Dallas is driving distance to Houston. Houston is driving distance. That's where we're at right now. Driving distance. Walter Yates. Maybe you know. Sometimes you don't listen. You just like to talk. But driving distance. What's up, Fob? Where you been, Fob? Fob, I'm still waiting on my TSU. Man, they done took care of me now. They done took care of me now. They done took care of me. Um, it was good to see TSU get exposure. No, I mean that wasn't exposure. They won. They got their conference tournament. They were if they had lost that conference tournament, that is Moody, they wouldn't have got no exposure. We won our conference tournament. So guess what? We earned the right. They ain't give you say it's good to see them get exposure. No, they earned the right to be there. Earned the right. They went and beat a team that beat them twice in the regular season. So it was just unique being in that building, man. Just the stuff that I mean, just the all I can tell you, I was just sitting there. How do we have to market our sports HBCU? Absolutely. And I know that we have to get our students back involved. We have to do that. Let me tell you something. What this young man just said, De'Aaron Fob, I'm gonna put Fob what you said on the screen, Fob, thank you. You helping me. You're helping me today. See, I love when y'all help me today. You put had hater. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, I'm too blessed to be hating on somebody. But we have to market our. Yes, we do. I'm gonna tell you why. Tell you why. I come down for breakfast this morning, and we have this. We have a certain room that we go to, and I happen to go. Uh, our room is to the left. I'm coming up the stairs, and I go to our room's to the left. Um, I just went. Our room is to the right. I went left for a reason. I just went to the left. I went around there, right? I saw It was Marquette. Their room was different than ours. Repeat that. All you HBCUs and TCSU alumni and talking about what you can't give and you boost. Forget all that. You can give. You can give to anything you want to on that campus. Ain't got nothing to do with no NCAA. So let me tell y'all something, man. Uh, I saw something. I went that way, right? The layout was different. Marquette had massage tables and all kind of stuff for their kids. Listen to me. This ain't the kids. This ain't Bryson Gresson's fault. This ain't them kids. This their alumni. Y'all, TSU got a lot of successful people. You don't have to have a whole lot of money. Just give. If a lot of us, that's how Obama killed them people with their campaign. They killed it with their camp. I mean, they just small, $25 here, $35 here, $45 a month. Let me tell you something. That stuff add up. Our guys deserve exactly what Marquette was. Listen to me, y'all. I did this by mistake. I did not know that I was about to walk into this. Was in the lobby. We don't have this in the lobby. Look what's in the lobby when I go in the lobby. They got their own station. That's in the lobby. We're ours. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not bashing nobody. We quit. We always, and I'm not bragging about what Marquette had. Them boys, our boys work just as hard. Now you see why I've been supporting HBCUs over the last 6 years. My daughter graduated from TSU. She wasn't no scholar athlete. Had to pay for that. Yes, it's a weak signal. I'm in a hotel room that don't have a strong signal. So Barnes, just do what you gotta do. Long as you can hear me. You don't have to see me. because seeing me ain't no good. I hope you can hear me though. I'll switch over to go back and forth. I don't know how it's looking over there. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is going. Yeah, it is over there. Yeah, I know it's weak. I wish I can change it and go to my what you call it, my hotspot, but I have to turn the show off. Certain things Bob said our schools won't let us do. Let me put this on here. I hope y'all can hear me. I hope y'all can hear me. Bob says certain things our school won't let us do, though, Hatter, because the people that are making want kickbacks and want their own hand. Let me tell you something. I'm talking to their ass. Them the people I'm talking to. I know they listen to this show. John Rothstein passed by me, the guy who always tweeting about college basketball. He said, "What's up, Chop Shop? I'm coming on the Chop Shop soon as the season over with." Avery Johnson come up to me. Mike Woods. Let me tell y'all something, man. We got a unique, but we got to take care of our own stuff. But you are absolutely right, Fra. We got some sorry ass, and I'm telling them, I hope they listening, sorry ass people in leadership of these HBCUs. I said it, and I'll say it, because guess what? I've had the advantage of going around and seeing them. God is something else. God is something else. I don't know what the station is for, Barnes. I just know we don't have one. And I didn't see no, let me see, what else? I didn't see no, we didn't have no massage tables. They had an elaborate layout in there. But their Marquette is historic. They take care of their business. All I'm telling us, when are we going to take care of ours? When are we going to take care of ours? Let me play this. I'm going to turn this air down in this hotel because it's loud. I'm coming right back.
It's Rodeo Time, Houston. Get your 2022 Houston Rodeo concert tickets at All Ticket Attractions. The phone lines are open, or you can text your request at 832-371-3337. Now back to the Chop Shop with Hatter and Hicks. Yeah!
And the rodeo is almost over. Let me tell you something, man. Fob, you're absolutely right. Fob, I'm not blaming y'all. Fob, I'm a man of excellence, man. Everything I try to do. I'm pissed off right now about this. We in a hotel, and the internet is not as strong. There's no way in this society. And I called a million damn times down there trying to say, do you have a better room that I can go to that has high-speed internet? They don't answer the phone. Yes, checking their ass. We got to start doing stuff with excellence, man. Now, real talk. Fob, the way you handle your business, do it with excellence. The way I handle this Chop Shop, I try to do it with excellence. Ball so hard. Yeah, what's up, family? Hatter said we were moving on to the next round. Yes. Texas Southern has a great basketball team. We might not do great things all the time, but being around these young men and being around this coaching staff, these guys are just as serious as Duke. These guys are just as serious as in this. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you why what Fob was saying earlier is so great. Fob, I saw this, Fob. This, no slight to nobody. I'm not slighting nobody, but I saw this, Fob. You got to understand, man, when I see something, I got to. Look at him. Y'all look at that. This is what Jay Billis said. This is what Jay Billis said. I want y'all to look at that. The best coaches in the NCAA tournament. Let me move it over so y'all can see. So y'all, because my name, you know what? I'm going to move my name out the way. I want everybody to be able to see. Let me see. Where's my button to get my name out the way? Hold up, y'all. There it is. Hold up. Let me get Robert Hatter out the way for a minute. Just take a look at that. This is Jay Billis. Now, if Robert Hatter had a list, and I wrote down all the black coaches, somebody has something to say. Jason Peters, take a look at this list. But this Jay Billis, nothing against Jay. This how he feels. Ain't nobody gonna say he wrote down all white guys. Look, see, this how they feel about each other. But when I do it, I look at Mike Woodson's bench at Indiana. It's reflective of who he is. Jason Peters, if I don't call it out on this show, they ain't gonna call it on. Stephen A. can't, he'll get fired. Robert Hatter can. Y'all, listen, this is why I keep trying to tell y'all, and why I'm coming on. I know that the Chop Shop, we have something special. We have something so special that I'm stopping. I know I got somewhere else to be, but y'all more important than anything. We got to get this message. I give the message to you. You got to get a message to the masses. You can't expect for Robert Hatter to be everywhere. I don't know the people Rick Brown know. I don't know the people Fob know. I don't know the people Jason Peters know. I don't know. Jason, it's your job when you hear this, you take it and touch somebody else's life. Sharon Chapman, a great dude. That's why I sat down and talked to this morning. Everybody likes Shy. Got to understand, he coached at Memphis, man. My nephew was on the feed talking about him yesterday. But we got all of these great. We got Johnny Jones. He should be on that list. See, Mike Woodson should be on that list. Listen to me, Mike Garcia. I'm not mad at Jay Billis. Don't get mad at Jay. That's just the way Jay feel. Jay look out for his people. My problem is we don't look out for ours. If I put a list like that up there, he rap around, he just pro-black. Yes, listen, I told somebody. Who was that asking me that ignorant ass question one time? Proud black. Because I'm not pro to everything that a lot of black people do. Some black people do some shit ignorant as hell. I'm not pro to that. You know what? I got somebody on who's going to ask me, what does I mean? But I'm proud. Proud. So when I see stuff like this, I'm watching it. Think about it. TSU played a game last night. Had three white referees. And that's normal to everybody. The next game had one. But it's normal. Because, go back to the Constitution. Boy, I got some Constitution stuff I got to talk to y'all about. And some census stuff. Hey, y'all, tell your friends. From now, in 2000, it was 2030, we're around. Make sure, just let your people know. Fill out them damn census. Don't be scared. Fill out that. I know you're scared the government might know. Fill out them census. I'm gonna tell you why. One of these shows, I'm gonna tell you why. Fill out them census. But think about it, Bob. It was just normal. We have normalized whiteness. Nothing wrong with my brother. Jay Billis. I like that you put you guys up there. You saying they the best coaches because they had the best black players? They had the best black recruiters to get them players to their campus? How in the hell they the best black? Mike Krzyzewski, Johnny Dawkins. If Johnny Dawkins don't come to that Tommy Amaker don't come to, Grant Hill don't come there, who in the hell is Mike Krzyzewski? Jay Wright. He had the Chris Walkers of the world and all of these guys. Mark Few. Now he all right. He all right. He all right. They got a lot. He all right. I'm gonna leave that alone. Tom Izzo. John Calipari. I'm sorry. Bill Self. Scott Drew. Bob McKillop. Stephon Curry put him on the map. Rick Barnes. TJ Ford put him on the map. Bruce Pearl. His assistant coach got fired for cheating for him. You ain't heard from Chuck Person no more, but Bruce Pearl get a raise. Do y'all see what I hope y'all understand what I'm talking about. And I'm going to keep bringing it to, because I know some of y'all, but Robert, I like it like this. I like it when y'all got to realize, listen to me. I used to watch Westerns and I used to cheer for Chuck Connors and Marsha Dillon. I used to cheer for the cowboy and not the Indian. I didn't realize the Indian was me. I didn't know no better. I was culturally conditioned. Y'all hear me? Let's quit being culturally conditioned. Good morning, Reginald. What Madison? I got to find your Madison thing. Because wait a minute. Oh, boy, I love this. Hold up. Okay. Wait. It's probably, he just, what is, oh, here it is. Hold on. Did I get it? Hold on. Let me get the search back right. Check this out, y'all. In America, this from Joe Madison. He said he got it from somewhere. In America, all of us are culturally conditioned to believe that white is superior and black is inferior. And the manifestation of this type of cultural condition means that black people are undervalued, underestimated, and marginalized. I'm going to repeat that because it's worth repeating. In America, all of us are culturally conditioned to believe that white is superior and black is inferior. And the manifestation of that type of cultural conditioning means that black people are undervalued, underestimated, and marginalized. And I know they're going to do it to me, but I'm going to get mad if Reginald Simpson try to marginalize the chop shop. I might have a problem. I don't care if they marginalize me. But when Slim McDaniel marginalized a shop that he been a supporter to, we got to start valuing our stuff. Valuing our stuff. I know for 300-400 years they telling y'all not to. But these 5 years I've been here, I've been telling y'all too. That's why it's Women Rock Wednesday. And have we shared the show yet? See, the first thing I would do if I come on a show that I love and support every day, I'm sharing it because I want to share. Don't just like me, share me. Don't just like it, share. So those are some of my observations, y'all. I've seen TSU been in this tournament twice. They've been in this position twice. We should have something down in our lobby. Where's our booster club? Where is our people out there? They said a TSU. They got TSU. I don't know what the lobby was. I was so pissed off. I just walked by the Marquette thing. I just walked by the Marquette. Let me, in case you just came on, I go in the lobby. We ain't got none of this in the lobby. No, we don't. I don't care about Izzo. This ain't talking about Izzo. Kevin Lewis. I'm talking about our reps. Jay Billis put all of his guys up there. Listen to my context. I'm not talking about how good. I know them coaches good. But Jake Billis put all them coaches up. Now one of them was black. How does all of them liars? Not that, Moody. All of them liars. Let me tell you something. I don't think none of them perfect. How many living rooms of their black players have those white head coaches been in when recruiting them? It's the brothers on the staff that's pounced the pay. Of course. Jason Peters, are you listening to me? Who has no respect for TSU? No, TSU have no respect for themselves. Who has no respect for TSU? Who are you talking about? When you put us there, I'm going to put this up there. Because when you put this up there, who are you talking about? Who is they? They ain't responsible for having nothing out there for TSU. TSU got to put their own shit out there, Jason Peters. Let me tell you something. I bet you when we go next year, I bet you if I have stuff to still do, I'm going to make sure it happens. It just looks good. It just look good. Jason, I just want you to tell me, who, ain't these people fault? They treated us like royalty when we got in here late last night. We go straight up to our ballroom. Everybody ticket is sitting. Oh, TSU. Okay, I got you. So guess what? I'm talking about us. This ain't nothing. You know, this ain't, I'm not you're a TSU alum now. I'm talking to y'all. Maybe y'all gonna come up here later. But boy, it would have been nice for them little boys to have they look, they look TSU. It would have been nice for them boys to walk in there and see this morning with TSU on. It would have been nice. But I got so much stuff to talk about. Let me see. We can go all day with that. Did y'all see Buzz Williams? He had a tirade. Hold on. My son said, I like that. Oh, okay. Oh, I sent my son. He's so late. I sent my son an inspirational message at 9:18 this morning. It's 12:36, and he just sent me talking about, I like that. Okay. I guess that's how they do. I guess they y'all got to help me. Buzz Williams. Did anybody see him talking about he wrote a 7-page report on how he should have been in the NCAA and who shouldn't have been in? Did y'all see that? Y'all need to Google that, Buzz Williams. Make it to the Final Four and all of that would change. Wow. Okay. How many players have you helped TSU get? Jason Peters. How many players have you helped a black college get. Top players get to go to their school. It's hard. Let me tell y'all something. Players matter. Ain't got shit to do with no coaches. Players. Don't y'all ever forget that. That's why they calling your sons and want. It's the players. That's why they recruiting your sons. It's the players. Jason Peters. We got to have the right collection of players to get to the Final Four. And we got the power to put every black coach in the Final Four every year. Black coach. We got the power. But guess what? We sending them to Texas Tech. We sending them to Texas. We sending them to everywhere that ain't a damn black coach. And then you want to hate some of you same people in it because I'm call myself taking up for me. That's my brother, dumbass. Of course I'm going to take up for him. Got to be out your mind. I'm not no freaking fan. I keep trying to tell y'all. It's my dude. Thank God Johnny Jones assembled a group of guys that can compete with these guys. But they came from those other places. The other places didn't embrace them. Who they thought, oh, I'm going to so-and-so. I'm going over here. I'm going over here. And they send your black ass right out of there. I don't care, Michael Jordan. I'm going to put this. I don't care what Jay Billis is thinking. That's our freaking problem. We worry about what Jay Billis is. I'm not going to ask him that damn question. For what? I don't care as his answer is. Those are the people that he wanted. Guess what? So when I make my list, I made my list. And it's going to be influenced by my culture because I don't undervalue them. I don't consider them marginalized. I don't undervalue them. We got the power. We had enough power on this chop shop to have this boy, this here, for TSU. Wait a minute, where did I get the thing? We got enough power to do that. I bet you, I know Memphis gonna have it. We got people don't even want to drive to goddamn it Dallas around here. Excuse me, y'all. I need to get off this subject because this kind of hurt me. Yes, Kyrie had 60 points last night. He went to Duke. Jay Anthony, he went to Kentucky. Yeah, I don't want to talk about them. Shit, I really don't. What I want to talk about, ex-NBA star Michael Beasley breaks him down during an emotional interview, just saying, I'm tired, bro, and I know how he feels. I have to sit up here and see these comments every day. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, bro. Look at this kid, man. Y'all got to look at this. I might be in copyright infringement, but I had to let y'all, because y'all don't, if I tell it to you, you ain't listening, because y'all, it seems like we talking on a different plane. Or y'all just not listening to what I'm saying. Check this out. See why I risk? I don't care. If they flag me on this one, I'll just tell them erase it. I had to play that for effect. I've been talking about this stuff on this show for years. The number 2 pick in the draft. Y'all sitting up here worried about these freaking kids' basketball prowess. That man asking for help. He said, everybody done took and stole from me. I'm messed up. I need help. And somebody come on this feed. When he's going to get back and play basketball? Brandy, Happy Women Rock Wednesday. Brandy, we go to the state championship. We do this. We got guns on the bus. We got all of this. We got all of this stuff happening around our kids, and think this don't affect them. That kid was a McDonald All-American, was the best player in the country. You got to go see the whole interview. I'm giving you a breadcrumb to go and get to that interview. Matters who you have around your kid. Let me give you some of the comments. And all I was thinking about, Michael Beasley, the conversation is such a breath of fresh air to me. Social media is just a collection of people pretending they're perfect. Robert Hatter not perfect. Never said I would. As soon as one person shows otherwise, they get attacked like pack of wolves by people that wants to give the illusion of being perfect. Y'all see why I don't want nobody attacking our players on this show? What's up, Archie? Y'all see why I take up for James Harden? Y'all think I'm just taking basketball? No, y'all. Because if people keep doing stuff, crazy stuff, guess what? I'm smart enough, and I know enough psychologists and psychiatrists. I know something might be wrong there. But people like to be cute. Some guy came on here one day gonna call him trash because he trying to follow the dude on. Look how we be influenced by the dudes on Instagram. The little dude calling everybody trash with his little sorry ass. But he want to call everybody trash. I heard his stand-up was trash. Think about what I'm saying, y'all. I know y'all want to talk about Kyrie 60 points. Forget Kyrie hitting 60 points. Why don't you tell his ass to get back so he can hit 60 points every game? Man, I met this cat, man, when he came down to John Lucas. My son fell in love with him. Michael Beasley. Fun dude to be around. Trey Phillips on this show. I'm going to put it up there because all you're doing is echoing. I told y'all life is more than basketball, parents. You want to argue and fuss and fight in the icebreaker this weekend. Y'all can't wait to get to the icebreaker. Michael Beasley has been to the highest level that any one of your sons might ever reach. The number 2 pick in the draft, McDonald All-American, NBA player. Ain't been but 4,000 of them people on the planet. He messed up. Money can't save him. How many people in media would, I'm looking at that conversation. How many folks in media would have continued talking basketball when it is clear that the conversation was headed in another direction? Shout out to those 3 hosts who were willing to pivot, that's the name of the show, in a direction that most benefited Michael Beasley in that moment. It's great work. Do y'all understand? This is why I do certain stuff on this show. Y'all want to talk about this, and no, we got to go there. But I want my son hit 20 points last night. I want to talk about him. You don't talk about my son on the podcast. I ain't hear a peep out you. Y'all feel me? Former number 2. Yes, Chucky brought me to tears. That's what I'm talking about. I don't care if this feed is buffering. I don't care. I got to get this message across. From a second overall pick in the NBA draft, opens up about athletes' mental health struggles. And I've been telling y'all, I had people come over here arguing me about Naomi Osaka. That little girl. Well, I had her. She get paid. Shut the hell up. People are every day are showing that they need help, and we only listen when they die. What if somebody had listened to that beautiful young girl who jumped? Somebody listened to the girl who jumped out her thing, out her balcony and fell to the. What if somebody had listened to her? Hearing J.R. Smith, y'all always calling him crazy. Y'all calling him this. What he doing going playing golf? I mean, it be us. That's what Peavy said. Peavy said, Rob, he was saying to y'all yesterday, man, I was all right with other people talking about us. Robert Hatter, my mom said she wants to visit you so bad. She loves listening to you. Tell your mama, just come on down, mama. Come on down, mama. I'm in Fort Worth this week, but I'm on Fort Worth on family business, TSU family business. Thank you, Akeisha. I mean, I love you and your family, you and your husband, your son, Caleb, her grandson. They grew up in this. They grew up in this environment. But hearing J.R. Smith and Michael Beasley bare their souls on these podcasts should be an eye-opening as hell to the way certain platforms portray a lot of these athletes. Now do y'all understand why I don't let nobody just come on here and talk about these guys? How do you just like James Harden? No, maybe I know something about James Harden your ass don't know about. Because I know him. You feel me? But we don't share the show. I know for a fact the stuff that been shared on this show has helped y'all kids. And you still won't share the show. You follow me? Michael Beasley said last night, it takes a village. Mom and daddy, all I'm trying to do, Akeisha, and I hope you and Curtis know, if y'all got a problem that y'all don't understand when your son, I hope you know you can always call us or email us. It takes a village to raise these kids, man. You feel me? You know, in my life, when we go recruiting these athletes in the last 30 years, I always like to pride myself, and I'm glad Akeisha and Sonia said that. I like to pride myself. Akeisha and Sonia, listen to me. When I went to talk to a person, a young prospective client of mine, if the mama made the decision, I have 100% success rate. I'm going to repeat that. If the mama, we need to share the show right now. If the mama made the decision, you know what the mama told me? She said, I knew you were going to take care of my son. I knew. Penny Hardaway mama, every time she see me, that's Robert, that's my baby. He took care of my baby. That's all a mama ever want. That's all Akeisha want. Take care of her baby. Somebody text me. And then I saw a few tweets about this. And I think this tweet said these guys, when they were interviewing Michael Beasley. It's just a tweet. You know, everybody got these tweets. Said they missed the mark with what he was trying to say. When you've been taken advantage of by so many people, y'all listen to me on this one. They are supposed to love you and be down with you. It's hard to want to mess with anybody else. That point. I feel his pain. We all know what I'm tired mean. That man said, I'm tired. The kids start crying on the set. Only person ain't taking away from me is my kids. Had nothing to do with resting. You can look in his eyes. That's why I want you to go back and see the video. You can look at his eyes and see that he was not joking when he said it. That's what changed the interview for me. What's up, Derek Lang? That's my nephew in the building. Smart, a comedian, hardworking young man. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I've been talking about this for years, and y'all know y'all been, yeah, Robert, yeah, I ain't crazy. Hey, y'all, listen to me. There's some people in this basketball community. They have mental problems. You know why I know? Because I've seen the patterns. Certain things that people did I would never disclose. Just told me that they need help. And some of them, I don't even know how to get the help to them. Because if I said it's coming from my position, they'll get offended. Thank you, Mark. Mark said that's all what us dads want. But guess what? Guess what? Not all the dads. Y'all remember? I'm gonna tell his name. Y'all remember Ronnie Brewer played Arkansas? I went to meet with them. Yeah, I can tell it. He wasn't my client. I went to meet with him at their home, and I'm sure I'm laying it on. Hey, what Sonya? I laid it out. Young fella, this how it's gonna be. I'm mama like this. In the middle of this, I'm wham, bam, bam. What I'm gonna do for your son? How I'm gonna do that? Make it bam, 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 bam. Daddy, Mark Edwards, glad you brought that up. Got up from the table. We talking about generation work, talking about doing. Got up from the table. Couldn't wait till we left. Got up from the table. Went to the refrigerator. Got him a beer. Popped that thing. Drank in the beer and came back and set his ass right there. First of all, I don't drink, but damn, he didn't eat off for nobody else now. Evidently, he wasn't thinking. When I walked out of that house, listen to me, Mark. I knew I wasn't going to represent him. That's it. Important information I was giving this guy. The mama looked at him like she wanted to kick him in the back. This man got up, went, got him a beer, popped that thing, came back and said, at the table, and got like this. I knew it wasn't going to represent him. So guess what? Plane ticket, hotel, rent a car, food, everything. Yeah. I knew I wasn't going to get it. It's unbelievable, man. I'm just thinking about this kid. I'm thinking about this. Y'all got to understand. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what Michael Beasley is saying. All of us got a guy that want to be like Michael Beasley. He's the number 2 pick in the draft, and I know, Grandma in Seattle, I know you would love for Caleb to be the number 2 pick in the draft. But we got to have his mind right. You know, Houston being the number 2 Griffin in the pack, and then he just go squander it because his mind ain't right. Check this out. It was scary seeing it, right? I've seen some people go through this stuff. It's clear. It's hard to explain the feelings when you see someone in that mental and emotional state. That's why it touched me, because I've been around. I've seen it. The man sounded defeated. He said everyone in his life stole it from him, except his kids. Sonya, Sean Davis, Mark Edwards, how would you feel? I'm going to get a better internet connection. The man said everybody in his life stole from him except his kid. He mean his girl, his wife, whatever. They stole from his kid. When he said, I'm tired, like, damn, man, it really does just need some good people around him. Keisha, it matters who you have around you. Frank White. I don't want to call his name out. I wish I could, but I don't have his permission. I had this kid that I told, y'all can put it together. I had this guy that I really wanted to represent him. I represented a guy that came from his school. I got this guy millions of dollars. The dude loved me. I mean, I went down to they lived in a little country town in Mississippi. I'm giving it away, but country town in Mississippi, I had fun. I mean, I met his family. He couldn't believe that I would go to a hole in the wall with his family. He just said, man, I mean, all this, I just loved, I wanted to represent this dude so bad. But he had people around him that steered him away from me and went to the white agent, Sonya Billingsley. Fast forward, 20-some years later, I'm at a birthday party. Okay, everybody, we're going to try it again. I'm going to use my hotspot. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to talk about these people, but I'm not going to use that. Let me share the show again. Wow. I'm going to use my hotspot and hope it works. Let me know if somebody's on. Let me know how the hotspot. Let me see is the hotspot doing better. Somebody let me know when they're on. Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know when they're back. Somebody let me know when they're on. Please. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Help. Somebody let me know. I'm trying to do it. Yeah, it's messed up. Yes. Hold up. Let's get out of there. Let me see. Are y'all still there? Let me know. Somebody. Dad. Okay, I should have did it from. I should have did it from a hotspot. This shit. I hope this better. I mean, it's nothing out of. It's this thing out of my control. You know, I don't control what hotel we stay in or nothing. But guess what? I bet tomorrow I'm gonna be in a better spot. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Brandon. So Brandon, let me go. Why was I? Let me tell you something. I was thinking about Michael Beasley, y'all, and not just because they're athletes either, mamas and daddies and Melvin dudes. Not your kids are professionals. My son working in an industry, right? He is the only he one of the few brothers in his. He goes through some things, so it's just not it's just not for us, you know. Like I'm serious, just not. This is life we talking, man. Somebody sent me something. Hold on. What did you do? Oh, Jimmy sent me something and said something. What did he say? Try again. Oh, okay. Try again. Wait a minute. Try again. let's hope the interview thing is on. Yeah, it's on. Hold up. Let Jimmy try it again. Yeah, try it again, Doc. Try it again. He'll be on in a second. But I was just thinking about him. Michael Beasley. I got to get this out of my system. I think that was an incredible conversation. It was raw. It was emotional. It was non-judgmental. I hope Michael Beasley finds the help that he seeks. Uh, Seems like he found three allies on those guys on that show. Who's that? Fred Taylor, what's his name? Channing Crowder, and what's that? Ryan Clark. I mean, it's just a real interview, and I just wanted to share with y'all, man. It's just I'm trying to wait on Jimmy. Let me tell you, I'm telling him to try it again. Y'all, I got to use all my data. Let me see. Unable to. Oh, okay. Make sure you connected to the internet. Okay. He said I was unable to use it. This. Guess what? Jimmy might not come on. You know what? I might do. This is what I'm gonna do. Cause I know I got to get ready to go downstairs, and I'm gonna let Jimmy just come on. I'm gonna go out because my stuff is not really that great today. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. But I'm gonna go out of it, and y'all just hold tight. Jimmy gonna come back in on another feed from his place, and we'll see can we do it a little bit better that way, and and we'll be back. So I want y'all to have the best, and if I don't have it today, guess what? Teammate got the best. So that's how we have to do it. So Chop Shop, I'm out. I'll see y'all maybe later if my if I can connect with y'all. But if not, I'll see y'all tomorrow.